The way that I want to quit everything and become just like a Disney influencer,
It's because the weather's nice.
that's literally why.
I have not quite figured out how to not spend $500 when I go to Disney.
Oh, I already got that down pat.
Yeah. When I drank around the world the other week, I spent $400.
Wow.
Yeah. Every drink is like $20.
Yeah, I don't...
And you know how like you get drunk and you be like, this round's on me.
that spirit never hits my soul.
You
Not
gotta
a Disney.
try this one.
Not at Disney. I don't get that spirit. Got it. I'm in there. We in there.
Anonymous otter is what you are today.
Oh my God, we were trying to see the otters yesterday at Disney and they were not. They're never out. I think they're dead. So I have this theory that when the animals don't show up, because we go so often, they died. And they're trying to replace them.
Why so tragic?
Because they're in captivity anyway. I mean, I'm absolutely paying and supporting captivity of animals by going to Disney.
Yeah. But a lot of the ones that are there are endangered. And so it's almost
by us.
They're
endangered
because like
by
they
Disney.
have poachers.
Yeah, I know they were talking about the rhinos and how they have keratin.
The white rhinos.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, isn't it so pretty?
Their thingies have. There was one walking right by us yesterday. We usually see them up top.
Oh yeah.
It was right. It walked in front of us.
Yeah.
We were like,
The day I went, they kept stopping the ride because they kept getting in
the rhinos.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sammy had his little pet like toy rhino with him. It was so cute. There's the
Yeah.
white rhinos and the black rhinos, but they're not black and white. They're both gray.
Yeah.
Just one.
I go there and I do that ride and I do Pandora and I can leave.
You have to do Mount Everest though.
See, I don't like roller coasters.
But that roller coaster's smooth.
It is not. And it
is-
goes backwards if I remember correctly.
It does?
Oh, no, man.
It's so much fun.
I don't like roller coasters.
We did it back to back yesterday.
I don't like roller coasters. That's why I'm not going to Hollywood Studios with y'all. I've never been on Tower of Terror and I'm not going.
Do you want to see this funniest freaking picture?
Have y'all been doing the glam bot on Tower
Yeah,
of Terror?
so look, I'm so mad because I fucked it up. She did so good. Look at Sarai.
Oh, she ate. She ate your ass up.
ate me up.
Period.
Well, you know that in Tower of Terror, there are 8 different settings. So I found this out through TikTok.
Oh, I didn't know.
So there's one that's like wild, like drops and it keeps going. And there's one that's just like, doop, 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 doop. That one's like.
Can I pick that?
You can't choose them. You
see.
never know what you're going to get. And we thought it was per elevator because there's 4 elevators.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it's not per elevator. It's different. Each elevator has all the settings.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, we had only gotten once, the one that's like crazy, and we got it yesterday. So I wasn't expecting it. So when I'm trying to be cute, I was like, ah! It did not come out cute, but come on.
Welcome back to
Don't be
Disney
pussy.
Adults.
Welcome back to the Absolute Disney Adults podcast. It might be it. Like, the way that I want to quit everything and become just like a Disney influencer,
It's because the weather's nice.
that's literally why.
It's easy to get to.
Yes. It takes me 26 minutes from here.
But I have not quite figured out how to not spend $500 when I go to Disney.
Oh, I already got that down packed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sammy knows. I want. And I said, what is mommy going to say? No.
Yeah. Aww.
We have lunchbox that comes with us. We have sandwiches, fruits,
So that's what I
snacks.
need to do.
Yeah.
But when I drank around the world the other week, I spent $400. I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every
Drink is like $20.
Yeah, I don't.
And you know how like you get drunk and you be like, this round's on me.
that spirit never hits my soul.
You
Not
gotta
a Disney.
try this one.
Not at Disney. I don't get that spirit.
$26 for a drink.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole drinking and eating at Epcot. The food never hits like I want it to. Do they?
Yes, especially when you start at Mexico and you end at Mexico.
So China has a shot that has some
I've
type of story. You have to go into the store of China and it's back. There's like a little booth. And it has a story behind what that liquor is, but it's like moonshine. Baby, the back of your throat is going to burn.
Really?
But it's going to get you right for like $20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you want a quick like shot,
Yeah.
I do like drinking. I get at Hollywood Studios, there's a bar, like a walk-up bar for you to take your drink to go. And I'll do like green tea shots there. And then
so it's like a full bar.
A full bar.
Oh.
Yeah, and they only take one person at a time. So you wait in line, and then it's like your turn. You talk with the bartender. He makes your drinks, and then you walk away.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty cool. And then I also like the food at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, the food at Animal Kingdom is good.
By Pandora?
If you know what to get, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
So, speaking of drinks, I went to the adults only lounge in Epcot, and I will say it's overrated.
Huh.
There's no food in there, so I would think you go in there and there's food. There's a hummus.
Yeah, they
there's
have
a
like
crab
appetizer.
cake. There's 3 things. There's a hummus, there's a crab cake, and there's a charcuterie board.
And charcuterie is probably $70.
And they're like little basics, like, so I would say like it's good to like sit down, get the AC, like it reminds me of AC Sky Lounge downtown.
Okay.
So it's like, but it's not like all that. But I'm not saying don't go. I'm not saying it's not good, but I'm saying eat before you go in there.
Can we talk about how you were on a date? Technically a Valentine's Day date, right?
Yeah, Valentine's, yeah.
And there was only spot for one person, and my friend did what? Send the man on his way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. She
don't even. To me, that was like when she sent that in the group chat, I was like, did she just?
Yes.
What?
It's really hard to get a reservation in that lounge because it's new and it's adults only. And so I was going on. I was like, oh, this will be cool. Like, let's do this. And there was no reservation for 2. But I was like, I'm going to do 1. And in my mind, I was like, if they let me in, they're going to let him in.
They didn't give a fuck. Disney don't give a damn.
No, so his friend was with us. And I was about to turn around. He's like, you said you never saw it. I want you to see it. Like, go up there and enjoy yourself. Like, we're going to go have a drink. So he's a chill. He's so sweet. And look, I said, okay. You ain't got to say twice, baby.
You do it. I mean, I love that. You've been really happy. But yes, we are back, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of
So What Now?
So as you can see, we're not just going to catch up with you guys today. We're also going to catch up with each other.
I feel like we've seen each other, but we haven't been able to like just catch up and just chill. Things have been really busy. For me, thank God, work has picked up again. I feel like when I said it was during an episode that I said my word was to receive, right? Mm-hmm. I was going to just receive and lay back and things would come to me that are aligned for me. And actually one of the shows that we're launching is called In Alignment.
Nice.
So things that are aligning are coming our way. And it feels good to be able to not only have my team working and being busy, it feels good also feeling creative and like I'm back in the headspace to work because I wasn't before. Yeah. So I feel good with the work that I'm doing. It feels like when I take on jobs that don't fulfill me and I don't feel like it's something I'm passionate about, girl, everything goes downhill for me.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. So now I'm back and like, okay, I'm doing things that I love. The Airbnb is doing good. It's just kind of running itself at this point. A few things that I need to fix here and there, but that's home ownership, period. And the babies are doing great. Psalm graduated from ABA therapy.
So awesome.
So my baby is done with ABA therapy. Now he's a karate kid, breaking boards and with his white belt. And we've been hanging out. So just busy with work and Disney.
Yeah. I love that you have an outlet to actually like enjoy yourself with the baby too.
Oh my God. Just seeing how excited he gets. The fact that I can just go and sit back and there are places he can just play or he'll just dance with the people there and he has just access to whatever he wants to do. So
I know it's so crazy. Like when I see the videos of him at Disney, I'm like, he doesn't even know, like he has such a cool life.
Has no idea.
No, a lot of kids go to Disney like once or twice in their lifetime. He goes a couple times a week. Low key, you pick him up, it's gonna be like,
let's just go. You want to go to Disney? Sure. So it is pretty cool that it's a very Floridian, very Orlandoan thing to do. But I'm blessed that I'm able to even do it. Yeah. Because even though it's not like crazy expensive, it's still a bill, $120 a month. And then we go, and of course, like I got the popcorn bucket, so that's $2.50 every time. $2.50 to get popcorn for him. You get free water wherever you go, so we have our water bottles. Mm-hmm. So I'm very conscious, but I will check my account because I'm sure I spend a couple $100 a month.
You probably got to cut it out on the merch because it sounds like you got the food figured out.
No, I only bought 2 things merch wise.
Okay.
Yeah, I only bought a bag and ears.
Okay.
And then
so you're good.
No, merch I just look and I love to see it, but I haven't gotten anything else. And then the other 2 things I didn't pay for. The other ear and hat.
Oh yeah, I ain't the only one who went on a Disney date.
Huh?
Huh?
You want to go on a Disney date?
I'm not the only one who went on a Disney date.
Girl, bye.
You did. I'm just saying.
That was not a date.
What was that?
That was a Disney day.
With a man.
No, he had 14 people with him.
but you were with him.
I guess.
Did you kiss him?
I just wanted some merch.
Wait a minute.
I sacrificed a kiss for a bag and ears. That's what I'm going to call it. Because that's all he deserves.
Okay.
Literally all he deserves. We'll talk about that later because I'm going to expose that man.
Okay.
Or not maybe that man necessarily, but just like the state that we are in when it comes to men.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely what it is. I think I have a breakdown of what it is like dating right now for successful women and dating specifically black men because it's like what I want to date, black men. But I did tell you about a little preference, some little itch that I'm getting. So we'll see.
So we'll get into that. So last time y'all saw me, I was on my way to go get a couple procedures done. So should I tell them what I did now, or should we do that on another segment?
I feel like you can real quick.
Yeah. So I got something called a upper bleph, where I got like that saggy skin taken from my eyes. I got my chin tucked up. I got Botox. I got my teeth whitened.
You get the skin thing.
I got this thing called sculpture for your skin, which I won't see like real impacts of that for like a couple more weeks. But I will say, and I had to do research on this afterwards, there's post-plastic surgery depression.
Do you feel it?
Some people are prone to like getting depression after anesthesia.
Okay.
And then for me, it's like, you don't realize how fucking ugly you gonna be for a little while. And I'm isolated because I can't really go outside. I can't be active. And it is so critical for me, for my mental health, for me to be active. So like I was stuck in the house for weeks. I was looking like a fucking monster.
You weren't.
It was like so scary. Yeah. I remember I was coming home, and at the airport for security now, for the passport thing, they do your eyes. Bitch, it didn't recognize me. I said, oh my God, I fucking ruined my face. Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get back in America.
That is scary.
They're going to think I'm not the right. I was doing the machine wrong. It was telling me to come closer, but it was saying it in Spanish, so I didn't know, bitch. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get home. They think somebody stole my identity.
Stop.
I was like, do my eyes look that
And all I said was, cerca.
Yeah.
Más cerca.
I thought it was like alert, fraud, like imposter.
I mean, I can absolutely see because it's your face versus a body procedure.
But in my reading, it's the body too, because there's this ugly stage after the procedure where you're expecting like it's not immediate results, but it's like
you can see something, and you obviously look worse before you look better.
Yes, you look a lot worse. Like you look like
so you
got
felt
beat
a little
up.
depression.
Yeah, I felt a little depression.
You still feel it?
I remember. I think I'm coming out of it, especially like now. So last week was 6 weeks, and I'm cleared to like go back to the gym and stuff.
Thank God.
But like, yeah,
but you don't look like you've gained any weight.
Oh yeah.
No, you haven't. I can definitely tell, like from the side, the chin. I know you're saying you're swollen, but you can definitely see the difference.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't big, it was just like a little bit right behind your chin.
Yeah. And then I guess like another part of it is like, it's not just a procedure. It's so much poking and prodding after. Because you have to do like massages, and you have to like, it's like, oh my God, here I go again. Like,
But honey, come July for that next 25th birthday that you got coming up.
I know. I'm going to be 24.
That's so beautiful.
July, yeah.
You look about 21, so it's cool.
I think I'm going to do a birthday party. Did I tell you that?
No.
Oh my, I didn't send you the theme.
Which
it's a
one?
crab boil.
Oh, I think you talked about it. I didn't know you were like set on it.
I'm not. You know I changed my mind a million times.
Right. Because I'm like, that's not a boat.
I can do a crab boil
on a boat? I like that.
Right?
I like that a lot. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, like we can have it in a huge like
table,
tub and in a yacht.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I think that would be so cute.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I want to do anything crazy this year. I decided that I maybe want to do not crazy, but maybe like a VIP day at Epic where we all like go and do the behind the scenes, because I do want to go to Epic.
Epic, it has to be a VIP day.
Yeah, because it's still too new.
It's
so I'm
crazy.
like, maybe I want to do that, or just. It's just if I go to Disney with everyone, not everyone can skip the line, and I ain't making no lines.
Yeah, but also some of us like don't care to be in the line, if that makes sense. Like I'm fine to not skip. Yeah, I'm gonna be like Tower of Terror. I'm going to that bar you said, and like that's no problem for me. So I don't think everybody being able to skip the line is an issue, to be honest.
But okay, so for my birthday, could you do one ride, one Tower of Terror?
No. But I'll hold your bags while you're up there.
This was Paola's daughter's first time, and Paola on there.
See, look, I would have, yeah.
Because
it's a drop. So for
them.
those who don't know, like Tower of Terror is an elevator essentially, and you just drop.
It just drops like 10 stories. Look at Sam's face next to them.
I can't see it. It changed.
Oh. Ah.
He's loving it, and they are terrified.
Paola and her daughter are literally dying in there, and Sam's just like, having the time of his life. I just love that he's such a little daredevil with me. It makes it so much better. We just go back to back, and then having Sarai coming with us is so much fun too. I kind of want to. I do want to at some point bring her on the pod. I think she's becoming more open to it because I feel like her story could probably impact so many, like even adults that may be going through some things or have some kids in their life that are different. But I was telling Ayana the other day, I can't wait. I'm like, I can't wait to buy you a pass. Like, I'm ready to get you in, but I really do need you to have yourself going. But she's doing so well. Like, she has motion. She's still underwater, but she has motion. I can already tell that she's just moving in a different direction. And I know it's up and down. They're fucking 20. Yeah. So I can't expect them to do a shit ton.
It's not
different.
A straight line.
No. But, yeah, so you got, back to you. You got a little lipo in the face. You did all the procedures. I think you still
another thing. Like sometimes, like shit still be blurry, and I couldn't look at screens for a while. Bitch, I'm like, oh fuck that, my vision.
But what is it? Because there's not as much pressure on it anymore.
It's like your eyes have to adjust to like your eyes wet themselves, if that makes sense. Like lubricate themselves, for lack of that's the word I want to use. And so like with the difference in the skin and like it's a bunch of shit behind it. But like you're not supposed to look at screens for a while, and I maybe didn't listen, and shit was blurry, and like yeah, girl.
Damn. Okay. I want to do mine, but you scaring me.
It's fine. Like this was way better than this. Like
you were
like the scars are almost gone.
You can't even tell. You have one here,
right here,
but I think that
it'll go away.
It'll go away until you have freckles. Yeah. So it doesn't even. I know because I know what I'm looking for. But aside from that, is it still swollen technically? Or are you good now?
This, I think the swelling is gone. Okay. But even with this, they say 90 days for you to like everything to settle.
You look great. I think you're amazing, and it definitely has made me think of, do I want to just go ahead and get a little lippy lipo?
I'll tell you this. Lipo hurts like a bitch.
I hear that. Do I just stay?
I just did my chin.
Yeah.
Bitch, I told them people, no, stop. In the middle of it, I said, you got to stop.
Well, you were awake as well. But then I also have another friend who did it, and she came here 3 days later, remember, for my birthday. Walking, perfectly fine.
Is she on drugs?
She did a BBL, awake BBL.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like 3 days. She couldn't sit down and stay for long, but she was walking and doing all the things. I don't think I want a BBL per se, because I have a butt. It's just if I can take out this fat, like, because I'm so squared, if I can just reshape that. But I was looking at pictures of myself a few years back, and I'm like, oh, if I get skinny enough, it does a little. Like, it not out, but it goes in, so it doesn't look like so squared. But I gotta be like 140, bro.
I really think you're happy with your body until like certain things happen. I don't think you're lipo unhappy with your body. I really don't. I think you want a quick fix. Yeah. But I don't think you want lipo.
Maybe I'll try that some like cryo. My biggest thing is my arms. So maybe I'll try that cryotherapy on my arms.
Every woman is all about their arms. Yes, every woman is all about their arms.
They drive me nuts.
Arms are so hard to tone.
Jesus. Yeah. It's like I feel like for me to be in a space where I'm like, I love how I look.
It's the arms.
For summertime, I have to be like 140. I'm still 15 pounds away from that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not a lot. It's not.
It is so hard to get down there. Because if I was like 200 pounds, to lose 15 is nothing. To lose 15 now, it's like it requires me to be in a super calorie deficit. Yeah. Hard. Hungry. I like food.
You do like food because sometimes you're not hungry.
No.
Most times you're not hungry. You're just eating.
I just want to taste it. Ooh, this stuff tastes so good. I'm going to keep doing it. I think I've been a lot more consistent in the gym and being active. Yeah. And I do see a difference in my body now that I've been more active. Are you still doing the shot? I've taken it 3 times.
How does that work? Like you do it every week,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was supposed to take it yesterday, but since I had my little diarrhea for
Oh my
for
gosh.
24 hours,
That's another thing we came back with.
girl, I was just like, what is going? I don't remember in my adult life having diarrhea like that without self-inflicting it with some ballerina tea.
That's sad. I have never experienced pooping, so I can't really relate, but I feel bad for you.
Baby, that wasn't even poop at that point. I was pissing through my ass.
Oh my God, Carla.
Girl, I was sitting on the toilet. This is how bad it was. I would chug water, and it would come out through my butt.
Carla!
Just saying.
That's enough. Is there anything else we need to update the people on?
No, let's go on and move on.
Just
saying, Imodium works great. You may have to pay a little extra to get it delivered at 5:00 in the morning. And by a little, I mean a lot. Because I needed it delivered. I couldn't take it anymore. I had goosebumps. And I knew I wasn't sick because I didn't have...
Wasn't it a dragon fruit?
I don't know. So I think it was a mixture of the dragon fruit. But now I'm thinking maybe I ate a bad mussel.
Oh.
Janine also ate the same mussels. But maybe I just had a bad mussel. Or I ate something. It had to have been food poisoning of some sort. I wasn't sick. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have chills. It was none of that. It was cramping. Real bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But then once I took that Imodium, baby, cork in my ass.
Okay.
Took my ass to Disney.
All right.
With an extra Imodium just in case.
You brave.
I was brave.
It was all clear.
And I ate a pizza. You just got to make sure the Imodium was working.
You are insane.
And then went on Tower of Terror. Can you imagine pizza that went down and that would have been interesting.
You ate pizza after 24 hours of diarrhea?
Yeah, but I heard Imodium was good. I TikToked it.
Your stomach is steel.
I know. I've always had issues with like being able to go, so to be that loose, that was terrible.
You know what? Can we please? I keep trying to move on, and then I get right back into it.
Let's do this. I am ready. Okay, this is the wrong Woman of the Week link for sure. So let me put it up.
Who was producing today? Me.
The
outline. Please hold.
It might have been. It could have been the wrong one. Could have been pulled up. But for Woman of the Week, I wanted to highlight this week. It was a woman by the name of Antoinette Banks.
Okay, Antoinette, the cognitive scientist.
Yes. So this one I wanted to highlight because one is tech and two, it has to do with children with special needs and being able to help us as parents because it was really hard for me to navigate the IEP process and it definitely is broken. So I got this from Afrotech and it says that because the IEP process is so broken, Antoinette Banks came up with the fix for it. So she's a cognitive scientist and she launched an expert IEP. So this is an AI powered app and is designed to help families like myself and my baby navigate how difficult it is to have, a child with special education and put them in that space. So based on this research, it showed that 77% of IEPs are written in formats that are not accessible to parents.
Really?
And I agree. It's like law, medical wording, and you're like, is this English?
Yeah. So
the app is going to use it as pattern of recognition to optimize the learning goals and track the student's progress.
Very cool.
And I thought that was so cool. So if you are someone that needs to get an IEP for their child, it is extremely difficult because every state is different. Sometimes the counties are different. You don't know what the goal is for your kid and the way that they write it down. So you can go and find Antoinette's AI powered application. It's called Expert IEP.
That's really cool.
And I think that's so cool. More and more women are in the tech space and they're creating really cool things.
Yeah.
So
practical things that we need.
That's
really awesome. That's a great Woman of the Week, Carla.
Yeah, thank you. I saw her and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on to our womanhood segment. Did you know that women's intuition is actually backed by science?
I would not doubt it.
Women have a larger, deep limbic system in the brain, which processes emotion and memory. And we're neurologically wired to read the room, detect lies.
I see you lying.
Sense danger faster than men, which is interesting since they are supposed to be protectors. I would think they would sense danger.
Maybe we can sense danger like this person is not good for you. Maybe dangerous like we're reading the room and knowing like something may be coming where they may just view someone coming to harm us right away and be able to protect us in that way.
So that's a cool fun fact. So don't let them gaslight you and think that you're overreacting.
We're not, because scientifically, we're just better. So that's gonna be our fun fact this week for womanhood, because I feel like every week we should know something about us as women, so we don't feel crazy, because they love to put women and crazy together, and we're not.
Yeah, that's true.
We're not overreacting over anything. We know exactly.
We know how to read the room.
We do. Now, within womanhood, I know that you are now dating.
I am dating.
And I am loving that every time I talk to you, all your teeth are showing. You seem so relaxed. You have someone who's really just been there for you. Like, literally what we talk about.
Very thoughtful.
Yes, extremely thoughtful. Yeah. I love that for you. But there is a trend analysis that was posted by Miss Danielle Lauren, and it was her Substack from Your Corporate BFF. And she has the state of dating Black men in 2026. And this is a report from a successful Black woman who's refusing to struggle for love, because why are we struggling for love? We really shouldn't. So she says that a year ago, she was coming out of an 8-year relationship and she was going to start dating intentional. Okay. Which we say we're going to date intentional. I'd be saying that and I feel like I'd be lying. I try, but it ain't matter. I don't know. She stopped dating back in 2013 because obviously she was with someone. So now it's 2026 and everything is different. So some of the things that she's seeing as a successful Black woman dating Black men specifically right now, she's saying supply, demand, and the ego of it all. So successful, educated Black men are in high demand. And I don't disagree. Yeah. I don't disagree at all. But where she says here is that they're acting like it. They know they're in high demand. Who told them? Shut the mics off right now. Right now. She said that's not shade towards them. It's economics. So when supply is limited, the demand is high, and it shifts, the favor into the seller. Makes sense. Yeah. So I get it. That's the first thing. So she said when we flip it, successful, educated Black women, we are not rare anymore. Women, Black women, women of color, we are so highly educated. We are so smart. We have our things together right now. There's just a shift that happens that we just can't control it, and we can control our lives, but not necessarily how back in the day history was kinder to us in the dating space. So when we look at it in a whole, I think I'd rather this, but it is what it is. Number 2, there's a nostalgia trap right now, she's saying. There's a growing romanticization, yeah, I know what the fuck I mean, of our grandparents' era. Yeah. And that part I really despise, because she wrote this so well. She goes, there's a lot of men that say they want a traditional woman. Remember that? Remember that? Yeah. Traditional. They want someone that's feminine, and they want someone old-fashioned. Baby, I didn't write this. Your Corporate BFF and Substack wrote this. That's what men are saying that they want, and they want that nostalgia. But there's a problem with that tradition, and the problem is that they have selective memory, per usual. And I'm sure that's sciencely backed. That era looks stable from the outside looking in, but that's not what it was, because we had 2-parent households. There were clear gender roles. There was defined structure, but a lot of those women were being beat. They were being cheated on. They couldn't vote. They couldn't work. They didn't have any money. So they were in a position where we had to take whatever was coming, and it seemed from the outside looking in that everything was good, because of course our grandmothers had to keep a smile on their face. What else they was gonna do?
Yeah, and it also, like, with the whole tradition thing, for me, it's like you want the traditional woman in certain ways, but you don't want to be the traditional man, as in you pay all the bills.
And not just pay the bills, you also have to give me an allowance. So there's an aspect of paying all of the bills and making sure you also have extra money to make sure that I get my nails done, my hair done, I go out with the kids, I go out to eat. Like, you have to have all of that. And at this time, most men are not making enough money. No. So that's not the way that it can go. And I love how she wrote this. Nostalgia is easy when history was kind to you. And history was kind to men back then, because they were able to treat us whichever way they wanted to. Another thing is that she says she's pro-Black but anti-struggle. And that's the part that makes people uncomfortable when they talk about dating nowadays. It says as Black people, so much of our collective achievement has come from struggle, survival. And they kind of want us to go back to that struggle mindset as women. And we ain't here for it. No. We don't want to struggle.
We're not riding and dying no more.
Who's doing that? I don't want to survive love anymore.
All right. When you ready to die, pull over, let me out.
You ain't even got to pull over. I'm opening the door. I'll get a couple scratches, but I'm not dying. Absolutely not. Bringing it back to the shit from that I was having the other day. We were at Disney, and here goes Paola saying, see, you've been pooping. You could do the back door. If you survived those 24 hours, I thought you could do the back door. And I said, well, I ain't trying to survive sex.
No.
I'm trying to enjoy it. And that's the same thing with love. I'm not trying to survive a relationship or endure this like hard love. I want to regulate my nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be like what she says, refuge from the world, and not be in the battleground.
Yes.
And I feel like you're
that should be the place where you don't have to be strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. So
I refuse to be strong and independent in a relationship. No. I am soft and I need you.
Yeah. And that's the part that I have to stop comparing myself to, like maybe like a woman like you or Jenna. I'm not that soft.
Yeah, and you don't have to be.
Right. And I don't think I'm gonna find that, but it's only because it doesn't match who I am as a woman. And then she was very clear, this is not all black men.
Right. But also though, like even with you not wanting to be that like hyper feminine, like you still should be able to rest in your relationship.
And that's the
feel
part
safe in your relationship
that I'm finding. I want someone that is still thoughtful. I want someone that will allow me, like you said, to rest and not ask me to chase him and cater to him. Yeah. And want to be a princess, because there can only be one princess.
There can only be one princess.
That's it. So she's just saying, and very clear, this is not all black men. This is not all men. So men, calm your tits. I know you guys are in a very princess era, but calm those titties y'all got going on, okay? We want to marry men, at least for us in this podcast.
Black men.
We are heterosexual. We want to marry black men. But, you know, we're having a little bit of a crossroads here. So there's a shift. So I really thought that this was a very thoughtfully written Substack from your corporate BFF, and she did finish with some final thoughts saying that this is not bitterness, it's just an analysis from what she's been seeing, and it's not anti-black men, but it is anti-dysfunction. So I'm good. I saw a woman who's 70. I don't know if I sent her to you. I was like, this is gonna be you. She was 70, living her best life with her husband. He had a 6-pack. She's working out, living their best life. I'm sure they are wealthy to be able to do a lot of those things, but the way she keeps putting it, she was wording it, and is how I spoke about Bishop earlier on this podcast and some episodes ago, or even Oprah or a Kris Jenner. I'm looking at them and I'm like, man, we still have so much life to live.
Yes.
So much life to live. So I have been more intentional about, I've been going to the gym in the mornings, even sometimes I don't even post it. I've been walking a lot. I've been moving my body. I'll come in here and stretch because I'm a lot more hyper aware of the fact that I want to be in my 50s and 60s looking good and feeling good above all. When I see someone hunched over right now, it really makes me a little anxious. I'm like, I don't want that to be me.
Where was I recently? And it was a lot of people on those little scooters. It was Disney.
Yeah.
It was Disney.
Well, girl, I seen a girl yesterday getting on the Slinky Dog ride, and she was in a wheelchair. So she came into the lightning lane, and the lady was like, all right, we need to get you off the wheelchair. And the way she got off, that bitch just lifted her leg up. I said, oh, Jesus.
Oh, she was just trying to get above the line, get ahead in the line.
That's it. I was like, I hear you, but at least I would have given a little, like, shaking the leg, or like holding my back, or I don't know, something. She just got up and she's like, okay, what?
That's so funny.
But I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have done the same thing if I didn't have a little baby with autism that I could skip the line. I would have done it too. But in tying the relationship of or dating black men, we are millennials. So I think this is very prominent for millennial women. We are in that, we are that generation, but we've done crazy things during our lifetime that have made history for people that have been born between 81 and 96.
Yeah.
And we need to also acknowledge some of those things, because we're going to be the last generation that knows or remembers a world without the internet.
True.
So sometimes a lot of the people our age are kind of stuck on like, oh, back in the day, that nostalgia we talked about, but that's no longer the world we live in. But we are the last generation that's going to remember the world without internet. We played outside until it was dark. Do you remember having to come home before the lights went on?
I hate going home. Not because home was bad. It's like, I want to be outside with my friends.
I want to be outside a little bit longer. So our kids don't know that or that feeling at all.
It's a punishment for them to have to go outside. Like Michaela, that was punishment.
For Ayana, yes.
What
For
do you
Sami,
mean
no.
I have to stay out here?
Yeah, I wanted to be outside. We rang doorbells to go see our friends.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you was out there knocking people.
I wouldn't do it. No.
No. We had to, ring the phones to call them on a landline. We had to ring doorbells at people's houses. We had
I had to coordinate where we were gonna meet up.
Yes. Another really cool thing was we would record songs from the radio onto the tapes.
Yes.
Yo, the tape recording.
Late at night.
I remember a very specific tape that I would record. It was a singer. She was also an actress called Thalia. And I loved her. And I remember recording her music and dancing to it and doing all the crazy things.
That was Monica for me when she first came out. I was listening to the radio trying to get her song.
And you have to press the two buttons. The two buttons to
hurry
record.
up and do it. And you be trying to do it right after the DJ stopped talking.
Yes.
Like, and then your brother be like, you recorded over my tape.
The recording over the tape was crazy. Yes. So basically, you agreed to meet someone and you showed up because canceling just wasn't an option back then. You would show up. Not, baby, the way I be canceling. It's crazy. But that was part of an era. We also lived.
Imagine trying to meet up with Jenna back then.
We wouldn't be friends.
No.
We wouldn't be friends.
Because you can't be an hour late when I'd have no way to know like where you are.
That would be tragic.
I would have went home.
No. The way Carla be lying about where she's at when she said she's on the way, I can't. She's gotten better now. She has the baby. But we also have lived through every tech era as millennials. So we had tapes. We have floppy disks. Do you remember floppy disks? And when they came out in different colors?
We had CDs. We had the iPod.
We had MP3 players, the iPods.
Walkmans.
We had... The Walkmans were great.
Them bitches were thick as fuck. You couldn't put them in your pocket.
No, you could not.
I remember they had a clip.
Yep, they had the clip, and then it was really cool when they had the headphones that went behind your ear. That became a thing, and then they were like really thin, and the big ones here. We had the Nokia phones.
Yes.
With the Snake game.
Yes.
We got the first smartphones because we had the Nokia, then we had the Razors.
Yes.
Then we had the Sidekick. We had the
Blackberry.
Ooh, remember the BBM messages?
Yes.
Ooh, those messages were good. So we had all of these things, tech that we've lived through, and we still are expanding so fast. Then, we also had the first video calls. Do you remember there was a phone? I used to actually sell them. I don't remember.
Skype we used to use?
We used to use Skype a lot, but there was a video call, like this video phone that came out, and I remember selling it specifically to my mother-in-law at the time, the only mother-in-law I ever had. But her twin was in London. And we didn't have long distance calling. So when the dial-up came up, we had these phones that she was able to video call over to England.
I don't remember that one.
That was pretty cool. I did used to sell those. I made a little bit of money with that. We're also the most adaptable generation. We were trained for one world and then forced to live in another one.
True.
So we were raised by analog parents and have to raise digital kids.
Very true.
How crazy is that for us?
Yeah, now my digital kid is raising me. She be so mad when she see me TikToking. She says I do it wrong. Like something about the way I scroll.
You scroll wrong?
I don't know. Or when I try to see the comment, I don't know. But I'm like, leave me alone.
Girl, leave me alone. Leave me alone. And we're going to be one of the last generation that knows how to wait for things instead of getting things microwaved and instantly done. Because
that's true.
I
hate waiting now, though.
Yeah. For anything.
Hate waiting.
I don't wait for anything. So I'll chuck that up to my disability.
Yeah. I hate waiting.
We've also been through more crises than any other generation in peacetime. So we have the collapse of the USSR. I remember that. We had September 11th. Yeah. We had the 2008 crash. We had the pandemic. And we've had we've had Trump twice, bitch.
Yeah.
We've had Trump 2 times.
Yeah.
That's a lot. We were promised growing up, go to school, get a degree, you're going to get this great job. Yeah. Studies showed. Where are the jobs?
Yeah.
Where are the jobs? The jobs are nowhere to be found.
Or even if you do, you can't have that American dream of like home ownership and stuff like that. It just costs too much.
The American dream is to work until stress gives you a heart attack or cancer. Like literally, it's where it goes. We were supposed to live easier than our parents, and we're not.
No, we're not.
Like I know my mama went through some shit with my daddy, but golly, she was chilling, going shopping. I remember all those shopping trips. I mean, I don't know much about her as an adult. Her life, because I don't talk to her, but
she was shopping.
Just saying. There was always bags around, and she didn't have a job. That was nice. And me looking back, I'm like, wow, okay. They used to call us apparently snowflakes, but we were tougher than everyone else.
Really?
When it comes to our mental health. So when we talk about mental health, we go to therapy. We don't stay silent when things hurt, and it's not weakness, it's strength. I think we're in that middle where our parents and grandparents kind of toughed it out. Our kids are like, oh, I woke up with a headache. It's a mental health day. Yeah. Relax. Yeah. It's not like calm down. But we're in that middle where we can recognize that we need the help, that something's not okay, and do something about it without being just saying, to hell, somebody else help me. You know? So our grandmother stayed in very toxic marriages. We're not here for it.
No, not at all.
We might stay for a little bit. We might try to tough it up because we still have that like
it's just a lot less
fight
common.
for love.
It's just a lot less common.
But we're not staying until we're 80 anymore.
Right.
We're gonna leave in our 30s for sure. We're leaving in our 30s. Yes, we are. And we're the first generation to say that work is not our whole life. And it's not. I know that a lot of us, I think they say we spend the most time with our kids. A lot of it truly is because just there aren't as many jobs. We have a lot more computer work from home and things like that. But they would call us, it says our parents lived to work and it ruined their health. They died early. They died at their jobs. But we just be like, no, I don't want to work that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. And then I feel like our parents would call us lazy if we wouldn't have a full-time job by 14. Full-time. Like, you need to have a salary with a pension by the time you're 16, bitch. And now we're telling our kids, please go enjoy life. I tell my girls, like, go enjoy life. Just try shit. Please try new shit.
Yes.
Like, that's my biggest thing with them. But yeah, I thought that was really cool as I was looking as to who we are as millennials coming into this new year. I don't want us to feel like, oh, we're, I don't know, in like a super dark times, because there is a light in it. We're teaching our kids some things, and we've been through some shit.
Yeah, we have.
We really, really have.
And we still continue to go through it.
Another one is like, we remember friendships without likes.
Oh, yeah. Friends without social media.
Yeah, I feel like now the friendships really, you're defined by, we had MySpace.
I
and
just
like
said, there's some people who have friends from the internet, like people that they really consider their friends that they know on the internet, like don't know through real life
and never met in person.
To them. Yeah, but they consider them their friends.
Yeah, that
it's very different.
That. I don't think I necessarily have.
And then the other generation before us, like, why are you talking to strangers?
Literally, that person's gonna kill you. They're going to kill you. But now friendships can be from anything, and I do feel bad for kids because like, oh, you didn't like my picture, or you didn't share this, or you must not be my friend. It's like, girl, fucking relax. No one is really thinking about you. But yeah, there's tons of other things. Well, I'll share the link to this. It's from Mindset of the World, and I just thought that it was really dope to see who we are as millennials, what we've been through, and seeing it kind of like in a capsule. Yeah. So we see the era that we've lived through, because every day we wake up and Trump is doing something new. You know, every day we wake up and there's a new app. There's a new way to do things. Things are changing. Jobs are going away. And it feels like that's what we're living in, but we forget all the other things that we've done.
Very cool.
Yeah. So that's our womanhood segment this week. Is there anything that you're going through womanhood-wise that you would like, oh, there's something that I want to say on there, but never mind. Okay, so to close out the womanhood segment, there is a creator on Instagram by the name of Rhea or Raya. Not really sure how you say her name. Sorry, girl. But it's like Rhea Finds the World. And I found her because she's posting every day wearing a new I'm single hat. So she just has a dad cap and it says I'm single. And from the video that I saw, she's basically like, it's really hard to date. Men don't approach me. I don't know what else to do. So she wears it everywhere she goes, and she's being very intentional of not being on her phone. So she's had like the first couple of interactions. It looks like she travels like every 3 months to a different country. So I'm not sure if it's for work or what it is that she does, because I literally just found her through that video. But she was saying some guy approached her at a coffee shop, and he was like, hey, so are you single? And she's like, huh? At first forgot she was wearing the hat. And he's like, well, she had only 20 minutes before she had to leave to go to another city. They ended up talking. They exchanged information. She's like, I don't know if he'll be the one, but it created the conversation. Yeah. So I think I want to join on the movement.
I think this could be so fun.
I think I want to join on the movement, and I think we should go to the mall, get me a dad hat, and get it engraved. Yeah. Hers is like in cursive. Mm-hmm. I want mine to be like very clear.
Yeah, I agree. I was thinking the same thing when I saw it. Like, actually, let's bold it.
Yes. Bold with an exclamation mark and like an arrow going like this, just in case they don't think that I'm talking about me. Mm-hmm. I'm single. Yeah. And see if it starts conversations, because I may be a little like awkward, but once conversation gets started, I can
agree.
talk. And I agree. As long as you don't say something stupid, mm-hmm. I can continue the conversation. Yeah.
Should I get a hat that says,
"My friend is single"?
Talk to her.
Or you can just say, "I'm available for Zelle payments."
Available for deposits.
You will get the right kind of people. I'm telling you, it'll attract what you are looking for.
Yeah. That's funny. We need this for our upcoming trip.
Yes.
Because Chicago. We're going to be out a lot. And I think this is good. Mm-hmm. And you're going to love Chicago. So this is a good city for you to have a bay in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to Chicago, but I never experienced Chicago. So
I love that I love walking. It's a walkable city. So, yeah.
Who knows? I might end up in Chicago with my new husband.
Oh, Let's see. That for
and us. I'm gonna wear it. And now that I'm traveling to New York quite often right now, so I'll wear it in New York.
Yeah,
I can only wear a hat when my hair is straight, but it's cold, so
I love hats for when I don't want to do my hair.
But it doesn't look good with curly hair.
When you put the ponytail, you don't do the ponytail.
You look good in ponytails. My head is too big. Okay, moving right along to motherhood.
We're not going to talk about you look cute in hats. Or you can do the hats that are really cute on you are the bucket ones.
Oh, bucket hats?
Is that the name of it? You can do a bucket I'm single hat.
Yeah. But I feel like I can wear the other one more often. That's to just kind of go to the store.
To the gym.
To the gym. Oh, she was wearing it to the gym. She went to a new city to the gym.
Mm-hmm. Bitch, press me, baby.
I'm looking crazy in the gym. And I know I don't look cute in the gym.
Don't look crazy in the gym.
No, I do.
But don't do that.
Oh, you're telling me not to?
No, look cute in the gym. I'm not saying do makeup and stuff, but be cute in the gym. It's a perfect place to meet a guy.
Not there yet. I'm trying to get the consistency.
Okay.
We'll think about the other stuff later. Okay. But I do have my outfits. I mean, it's not like I go totally crazy. I'm ashy most of the time.
Are you wearing those terrible shirts with like sayings on them?
Yes.
Oh my God. I hate it. I hate it.
I wear big t-shirts. I wear big sweats. Like
I'm okay with a big t-shirt. Like sometimes to the gym, I wear like my concert tees.
Okay.
But with tiny shorts.
No, I wear it with sweatpants.
You know what? That's a vibe though.
That's
a vibe. That's like I'm here to work out. Yeah. And like, what's under here?
You want to find out? You want to see? A little peek show. We'll see. We'll update you.
Yeah, you have to. Like for real, we have to do it. Should we just go buy it today to make sure it happens?
we will get it done. I promise you before Chicago.
Okay.
We will definitely get it done. So moving right along to the motherhood segment. Do you want to read this fun fact?
Oh, mothers who talk openly about their mistakes and raise their children with higher self-esteem.
Yeah, so mothers who talk openly about their own mistakes, they raise their children with higher self-esteem, showing your kids that you are human
and that you grow and that your wrongs can teach you. It's safe to be imperfect. I don't know if I taught Michaela it's safe to be imperfect.
Okay, I like that.
I don't know that I taught her that. Like, I do feel like she really feels like she has to be perfect. But I think I've shared my mistakes with her. You know what it is? It was from an angle of I shared my mistakes, but it's like, don't you make no mistakes though.
Yeah,
poor baby.
But I mean,
I need to walk that back.
It was worse for us. It's fine. They still got a better mom than what we got. Like more. Not that your mom was bad, but they got a more. What's the word I'm looking for?
It's a different relationship.
Parent. Yeah, we're more aware than our parents were, just because when you know more, you do better or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I think I've been pretty open. But I think just because I'm open about mistakes, period. Mm-hmm. But I am very tough on her.
Yeah. I think both of us in different degrees have shared mistakes, but it's like, but don't make that mistake.
Yeah.
Like, I made that mistake, so you don't have to make it. And it's like, actually, no, like
And I can see that with her perfectionism and not wanting to break any rules.
Yes.
But I think what mine did was went the other direction. She's like, well, I'm just going to break them all and see what happens. I'm going to make all the mistakes. But I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about me right now and seeing Ayana. I'm loving every single fuck up of hers.
You're proud of her.
Well, Yes, but I'm loving all of the bad things that are happening
you
too.
You can be proud of that.
Because I know that she's learning this lesson now, and she
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have to learn it again at 30.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I had this epiphany yesterday. I can't wait to see her. I don't know, whenever she comes over.
Give her a big hug.
I want to give her a hug and just like, you're doing fine.
Yeah.
Actually, you're doing fine. I think I was married to your daddy in a car with another nigga at your age.
Yeah.
So it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. I needed gas money at her age. I needed gas money.
Yeah.
I had to ask for a couple dollars.
I don't think I ever asked for gas money, but I was always in some type of situation.
No, I had to ask for gas money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's 20 now.
Yeah.
She'll be 21.
They'll be 21 in like no time, bro.
Yeah,
Michaela's
so
like
I
21
had.
months.
Oh yeah, I was older than her needing gas money. Now that I think about it, because Michaela was like a baby, and I remember breaking her piggy bank to buy lunch one time. And I had a whole baby, so she'll be fine.
She'll be just fine. Yeah. So just know, as a mom, when you're listening to this, talk about your mistakes and let them know they're going to also make those mistakes. Mm-hmm. Leave it to God. Make sure they have their own relationship with, if you are religious, with their God, and that's their relationship with God and with you, and just support them through those mistakes. Don't coddle them, but it's like, it happens. Now what? How do we redirect from it? Mm-hmm. So I thought that was a really cool one, because we don't think about that sometimes.
No, we don't.
Yeah. So I did see something on Coffee and Convos with Kale and Lindsay. That's a podcast. You know Kale Lowry?
No, but this is so good.
Okay. So they talked about this because apparently it was on TikTok, and I saw a clip that they posted. But it says, do your kids have free access to your bedroom and bathroom?
Yes.
So like your master bedroom. And I do remember growing up, like in my grandma's room, that door was
not
locked.
allowed. Not allowed.
My grandma's door was a steel door. Mm-hmm. My parents' door was a steel door. I think it was my dad was a drug dealer. But besides the point, we couldn't go in there. Like, we weren't just allowed to shower in my mom's shower. Mm-hmm. Like, that wasn't a thing. And I wanted to know how you were with Michaela, or are still.
So I will say this, like, we weren't, you wouldn't just go in my mom's room and open a drawer or like go through her things. You wouldn't. Michaela has free access in my room. She found my vibrator. She found my rose recently. Did I not tell you about this? Yes. So Michaela does this thing, which, like, I think it's so cute. If I'm not home, she sleeps
this is grown. She's not a kid. This is her now as an adult.
Now as an adult. She sleeps in my bed. Like, I'll come home and she'll be like, have her snacks and watching. Same things are in her room, but she says my bed is better.
Okay.
So she's like in the middle of my bed, like la la la.
Eating in your bed.
Yeah. So she'll shower in my room. Like, if I'm showering in my room, she'll come in. Like, so free. When I say free access. Like.
Okay.
So in my bedroom, like next to my bed, I have a drawer where I have, like, you know, my stuff. Girl, she called me. She said, "You have a rose?"
She picked up the phone to call about this.
And this is the example of, like, the boundaries are totally different, because obviously I do. Why are you calling me about it? A normal person
close the drawer back up
and then
mind the business.
Grossed out. Maybe told her homegirl, my mom had, you
take
know
a picture, put it in the group chat.
But, like, I was like, yes, I do. Bye. Like,
that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing.
Why she confronting me about it, bruh?
I mean, I ain't gonna try to tell all my kids' business, but when it comes to vibrators, I remember at 5 or 6, she was using one of them as a microphone. So that was embarrassing, but also, like, they're kids, so you can kind of be like, whatever. At grown, I know she stole my vibrator.
Well, like, they go in our closet and get our clothes.
So yeah, in my room, like, my kids don't shower in my bathroom.
Yeah. Oh my God.
One thing that
in my bathroom
irks me, and she does it, but it irks me. Like, it's a fight. She goes in and just takes my stuff. Like, she don't even live here no more. And the past 2 times she's come has been with my outfits. I had to give me my shit back. My Rihanna sweatpants, my Fear of God, give me my stuff back. Like, don't just take it. But yeah. She just goes.
Michaela will at least ask, but she gonna go in, find it, and then ask. You know, like, no. Hey, can I wear this one dress? Like,
Ayana will go
or
take it,
she
leave.
know my shit, but more than me. She'll be like, where is that one shirt? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
no,
I've never had that shirt. She's like, yes, you have this. She'll find it. She'll be like, this one. I'm like, yeah, just take it.
No, mine is disrespectful. Did I tell you that I bought brand new Amika shampoo and conditioner? And I went to go wash my hair and went to go get it. It was gone. And she's like, oh yeah, I had a client and I needed to wash their hair. I wanted to kill her. What do You can't just take my things. I just spent all this money
she
for that.
She went and made money with your product
and never asked.
And never replaced it.
And she brought it back, but she didn't. I said, you got to buy me a new one. You think she bought me a new one? No.
That is so
She always asking for gas money. She sure can't buy me Amika products, but no.
I wonder, do y'all kids have access to your rooms like that?
Yeah, I definitely want to know from other women, especially millennial women, so like listeners, do your kids have access? I saw them come to my room. Is it a
single mom thing?
Oh,
like would we request more privacy if a man was living in the home?
Probably because you don't know if I'm gonna be like asked up.
No,
face
girl,
down.
Michaela, it's almost like I'm not. You know how you knock, but you're still coming in anyway.
Yeah,
it's like put the shit away because I'm on my way in, like that type of thing.
Mine did that. And she heard some shit, and I was by myself, and I said, "Yeah, I told your ass to start knocking on the door." I didn't even stop it from vibrating. I didn't turn it off. Yep, it's on. Hi, stare at her, stare in the app.
What? You're
Can I help
insane. You're insane.
Because at this point, why?
I got a migraine. I'm trying to.
No,
it's a new
man.
migraine device.
I get so annoyed when people don't knock on the door, or I'm sitting here taking a shit and she just walks in the bathroom.
Yeah, they do that.
That makes me angry.
And then it'll be like, "You stink."
What did you expect?
And why are you in here though?
Get out. Get out now. Yeah, so our kids, I think I want more boundaries, but they don't care, and it's not something that I've honestly, and yeah,
it's too late. It's too late.
And Sami, no, I'm gonna talk about him.
Too late. I wonder if she gonna still barge in on the bathroom when like my titties are on the floor. Like, are you? Is it gonna be too gross for you by then? Or?
No, because it's been a few
years.
Don't
barge in on the bathroom on her.
Because I don't want to smell your shit.
Exactly.
I don't want to smell you pooping.
What is wrong with
I don't necessarily want to see you naked. Like
what is wrong with our children?
I'm cool with screaming through the door.
Listen, I am terrible with that double standard. Michaela has this running joke that I'm a naked mom because I'm nude around the house, especially when she's not there. She don't caught me so many times running to the refrigerator real quick in the middle of the night, like
why does
naked.
It have to be real quick?
I sleep naked. But let me catch her doing it.
You don't pay
bills.
Why
don't you have clothes on?
I just screamed at Sam the other day. He was walking around in his drawers, and I said, "Excuse me, put some clothes on. You don't pay bills around here." No, if you don't pay bills in my house, you're not allowed to be naked, and that is a rule in my home at all times.
You know what?
When Ayana walks around in her panties in my house. Pisses me off to the core. You cannot walk around in your drawers in my house.
Right.
But I can.
Exactly.
And will.
You can do that at your home.
Your house.
Yeah.
And now she's not here anymore, so I hope you're doing that in your house. So I do want to hear from you guys if you allow your kids free range in your bedroom and your bathroom, and maybe if they found a couple things they weren't supposed to find.
Yeah.
Yours told you about it, mine stole mine.
Yeah.
Gross. But you know what? Whatever. At least it wasn't like cocaine or anything. I did also see some things that caught my attention online when it comes to motherhood. And this is something that I had seen a lot. And I don't come from the foster care world. Mm-hmm. Is that what it's called? Foster care? Mm-hmm. But I've always heard this, and I never understood what it was. When you see kids going from home to home, they have trash bags. And it's a known thing. Well, New York has banned trash bags for kids entering the foster care system. So now they have all these bags that they're giving to them. It's like a kind of like a luggage.
Okay.
That it's mandatory for kids to use these bags because what I've heard from doing episodes and producing some of these shows, people that come from the foster care system, one of the biggest shames are having to walk around with garbage bags everywhere they go.
In a garbage bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you are garbage. Your things are garbage. Mm-hmm. So they passed this bill. It's S3781. It requires the children entering foster care to be given proper luggage and not trash bags to store their belongings when they're moving homes. And this was signed into effect in law December 2025. Mm-hmm. So very, very happy for that, just because they're humans and they're babies that didn't ask to be here, right? And then a lot of them are teenagers too.
It's so sad we had to make this a law.
America.
Jeez.
The American freaking dream. But we're getting it. We're getting it. That's kind of stuff demoralizes them. It sticks with them forever. And it's like, you are worth of luggage.
Right.
So also, if you are not in New York, and because this is the thing everywhere, I know that a lot of places if you have luggage that maybe you don't use anymore, you're going to get rid of, donate it to...
I'm going to do that. I have a luggage that it's the handle gets
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. My pink one, I think it's time for me to replace it because It's my carry-on, and the wheels are acting funny. What's a Cowpack? Maybe they can fix it. But
I think yours has a
I bought it from TJ Maxx though.
Or sometimes when it has those warranties, they'll just send you a new one, and so you can.
I might try to do that. But yeah, if you see one cheap, or you go to a thrift store and you see one cheap, just think about finding somewhere to give luggage. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yes. Finding somewhere. Did I tell you as part of Valentine's Day, I went and served dinner at the women's shelter with my date?
No.
It was so sad, but also so sweet.
Really?
Yes.
How did he do?
Like, he did amazing. He did so good. Like, there were a couple little babies in there, and like, I don't know what it was, but them babies was like staring at him and like wanting to play with him and stuff. And it was really, really
that sweet. Shows you like the heart of a person, because it could be a female or male or whoever.
Yeah.
When babies gravitate towards you, there's something about your spirit,
exactly.
You know, like that you give off an aura, and babies know, like, because there's really friendly babies that will just be like,
yeah.
And they stay serious. They don't mess with you. They don't talk to you. But when they do, you can tell it's a good person. That was so sweet.
Yeah, it was. It felt really good.
I still need you to show me how to sign up for those classes.
Okay.
Or
and I already created your profile and stuff.
I know. I just never see like where I can actually pick one. And then for motherhood, another thing that I saw that I really loved, there is UK schools. So there's schools in the UK are starting to introduce lessons to teach boys respect for women and girls. I saw this and I was like, oh my God, yes. Especially because I am raising a boy and I am trying to do everything I can as a single mom to make sure that he respects women and that he's kind and that he has gentle hands. And now he's starting to open the doors. Like when we go out, he's like, I'm going to open the door for you. And he'll hold the door open. So little things like that. So the UK schools are about to introduce the new lessons, teaching them the importance of respecting women and girls. And this is part of an initiative of a bigger effort to promote gender equality and challenge those harmful stereotypes that encourage positive behavior. Yeah. So once I saw this, I thought we can use some of that here in the United States.
We can.
And everywhere in the world, honestly.
Yeah, we can. I wonder if part of the curriculum is teaching them, like, give women your money. It's a natural part of respecting a woman.
Okay, that you might have to be the instructor for that one. Level two? Okay. That might be level 3. Level 2. We have a few. It's so, the way men globally view women, it's so in like the bottom. Yeah. It's so bad. What is it called? Like it's the bottom of the barrel type shit, that we need to just start with being kind.
Why do you think this doesn't start at home? Or do you think it is starting at home?
I think when we talked earlier in the episode about how we're a different type of generation who is evolving and becoming a little bit softer and things like that. So for me, I think that we are now starting to teach our kids more of being kind and respecting women. I just don't think the past generations had the knowledge, and they had literally laws set in place, so it wasn't a thing. Like, you know that we weren't able to get credit cards as women until 1974. Yeah, that's literally just 10 years before you were born.
I'm offended.
Oh, I was trying to say like it was the other day. I did. I was trying to say it in a good way, like it was just the other day.
I'm frazzled. I don't even. What were we even talking about? God damn.
I was trying to be nice about it.
1974 sounds so long ago, and then you talk about 10 years ago.
Do you think it sounds like so long ago?
Yeah, damn.
It does not feel like that long ago to me.
I don't forget what we was talking about. Hold on my chest. Damn.
Bro, shut up. No. Seriously. Okay, sorry. Going back.
Sound like I was almost born during segregation. Kind of.
Low key. At the end, there's still, I feel like, segregation in some places today. So you could have been born yesterday, babe. You are so young. Look at you. Look at that face.
I'm sorry. I got us all talk. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
But
fine.
yeah, I think this would be a good thing.
I think progress is still progress.
However, we got to get there.
And we also need to make it both ways, right? I think also we're being hardened by sassy men in society today. So women are being more like, whatever towards men. And we also need to learn to love men. And I will say,
who are you talking to? Who need to learn that?
A man. in his late 40s.
No,
okay?
what men need to learn, what women need to learn how to love men.
Oh, just women, period. Like, I feel like we're hardened because a lot of the things that we're saying, they deserve it. They are sassy. They do want to be princesses. They don't make as much money as us nowadays. They are out of shape. Their teeth aren't that nice. You know, there's all these things about men nowadays.
Damn.
Maybe I'm talking
You
about
just
one.
went in on them.
I was going in on one, really. I
So
just generalized
personal.
it.
They bad body.
Ooh, bad body.
Oral hygiene.
Go to the gym, nothing changes. Like, it's just, I don't understand.
That just reminded me of that picture. And now I'm upset all over again.
I should report it.
Call the police.
I'm going to call the police. Those were crimes. Why are you sending me them videos and them pictures?
Crimes against humanity.
Yes. Gosh. Ridiculous. But I do love this. So for Womanhood segment, I do want to hear from you guys again on the access that your kids have to you and your bedroom and your house. Are they allowed everywhere in the house? Are there any pockets that they are not allowed in? If you are raising boys specifically, are you teaching them to be nice to girls, to be kind, to be gentlemen, right? To not be the prize. We have to teach boys that they are not the prize. The girl is the prize, right?
And they're the winner.
And they are the winner. They're going to win. And
win
girls, teach them how to just be confident and find that man and not settle for the one that sends gym pictures with no results. And then let's move into our feel good. What has you feeling good this week, friend?
I've been on a huge R&B kick. I went to see Mariah the Scientist a couple weeks ago. She came here in concert.
How'd that go?
That was so good.
I just keep you don't post anything, so unless I talk to you.
I know. Listen, so it was at House of Blues, so it's like standing room only for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
And so at first we were down in general admission, and then I was like, you know what? It's a bunch of young people in here. We the oldest people in here. I went looking around. I found somewhere in the balcony. I was like, hey, come up here. I can see the stage completely, and we not down there with the crowd. And then these young people, eventually, these two couples came over next to us, and they somehow, like, we told them how old we were, and they were like, what? But we had such a good time with the kids.
Good.
Yeah, it was nice.
Mariah's pretty young, right?
She is. She's very young. I think she's still in her 20s.
But I love all this dating you're doing.
I know. But then I also learned about this guy, Brent Faiyaz. Recently. Was
he there with her?
No, he was not there, but he has a new album and I'm loving it. I'm on a huge R&B kick. I'm in my lover girl era.
I was going to say, because you're in love. That's why. Did you say the L word yet?
Okay, moving on. What has you feeling good?
My friend being in love, 1. And 2, I made a purchase. This is my first purchase on my own. I bought a house first, so I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yeah. No, you did it the right order.
I bought a house first. But I bought my first with my money Louis bag.
I know that's right. Who needs a man?
Me.
Yeah, me too. I'm proud of you, but I ain't buying my own Louis bag.
No, when it doesn't come out of your pocket, you don't realize how much it is. That shit is expensive.
Yeah, when it's not yours, it's like, it's just. And then when it's yours, it's like, it's just.
It's that much? Wow. Well, I went to New York and I was working in New York and I decided to, do stuff, right? I'm like, I'm out. So I went to a Broadway show, which I'll talk about in a different episode. Actually, maybe I'll do the catch up of that Broadway show. But then I said, on my way to the Broadway show, I wanted to go to the Louis store. I've been wanting a new bag, specific kind of bag. I just didn't know which one. Yeah. And I said, well, if you walk in this 30-degree weather where it's raining also, and you can make it these 11 blocks, then you can get the bag. Yeah. Baby, my hands was cold. I stopped at Zara and bought a scarf because I left my scarf at my cousin's house. And I walked and I had 20 minutes. And in 20 minutes, I was about to leave because I didn't see, they were showing me bags and I'm like, this isn't it. And then there was a bag inside of what's it called? The glass thing. And I'm like, let me see that one. And it was perfect because I didn't want loud monogram, but it ended up being black with monogram. But from far away, you can't really see what it is. And it was perfect. I can dress it up. I could dress it down. It had like
Do you have it with
gold.
You today?
It's in my room now.
Oh, okay.
And you guys will probably see me wearing it. I didn't want to even do an unboxing. It just felt like it's just me and you.
It's just for you, yeah.
It was literally for me. And
it's good to be able to make large purchases for yourself outside of like responsible purchases.
Yeah, it was not a responsible purchase
but
all.
it feels good to be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll handle it with Amex later.
And doing that is not a bad thing. You're handling business.
No, I just have never made. I'll do trips and experiences. I don't think I've ever made that big of a purchase on like an item.
Yeah,
that could be lost.
Yeah.
You know, so that felt really good.
Yeah,
I
can't wait to borrow it.
Mm.
All right. Do we have a listener review?
We do. So I want to thank you for listening to the podcast all the way to the end because you guys are our besties. And one bestie we have is VRenee727. And on Apple Podcasts, if you have not yet, leave a review of 5-star. Ding! We need a 5-star review. This one's from VRenee727. It says, every episode is so relatable. I enjoy listening to all the topics, either for a quick laugh or deep thought. Keep blessing and growing the community.
Love it.
Love it. I know we took about a month off, 6 weeks off, however long we took.
Who's counting?
Who's counting? They're counting, especially in our DMs. I know y'all have been counting. Thank you so much for supporting us, for sticking by, for waiting. This is the longest break I've ever taken from podcasting in 7 years.
The longest break I've taken in a year.
Yeah, she took a 6-year break, but longest break in a year. We're back and we ain't going nowhere no more. We got this. We're doing the thing. So make sure you leave that review. Go on YouTube. Leave a comment as well. Make sure you subscribe and we'll see you guys next week.
For real, we'll be here.
Oh, for real. Bye.